Do you believe that a surgery can completely change a person's destiny? Today we will explore the top 10 most unique-looking individuals on the planet and their miraculous rebirth thanks to medicine. This is not just about surgery, but an epic tale of extraordinary willpower. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to support me. Comment below with the character that moved you the most. Let's get started. Richard Norris lived in isolation for 15 years, in darkness, after a horrific gunshot accident that completely disfigured his face, causing him to lose his nose lips and most of his jaw structure. The physical pain was nothing compared to the shame of having to wear a mask every time he went outside to avoid prying eyes. His life seemed destined to end in solitude until modern medicine opened a new door of hope through the risky but deeply humane face transplant procedure. In 2012, Richard underwent one of the most complex face transplant surgeries in history, lasting a continuous 36 hours. Doctors replaced his entire face, including his teeth, tongue, and jaw bones, from a deceased donor. This was not just a cosmetic surgery to alter his appearance, but a medical miracle that helped him regain the ability to eat, breathe, and most importantly, express emotions on his face after many years of being frozen. Now, when Richard looks in the mirror, he sees a man with a gentle smile instead of the shame he once felt. He no longer hides, but confidently steps into the light, becoming a symbol of miraculous rebirth through medicine and his resilient spirit. Richard's story proves that appearance can change, but it is the soul that defines a person. Do you believe in the power of this rebirth? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Hit like, share, and subscribe to support us. Dana Vulin was once a beautiful and vibrant girl until a horrific acid and fire attack burned 64% of her body, turning her once radiant face into a mass of scar tissue. The moment she saw herself in the mirror for the first time after the accident, Dana felt as though the world had completely collapsed beneath her feet. The excruciating pain from the deep burns and the haunting new appearance made her want to give up many times, but her fierce will to live kept her going. For more than 30 months afterward, Dana underwent over 200 major and minor surgeries and had to wear a hard plastic compression mask 24 hours a day to prevent her skin tissue from deforming further. Each surgery was a confrontation with excruciating pain, but she never gave up hope of finding herself again. The plastic surgeons at this point were not just craftsmen reconstructing her face, but companions helping her stitch back together the broken pieces of her wounded soul. The day Dana decided to remove her mask on national television, the world fell silent in awe of the beauty of her resilience. Though the scars remained, her radiant smile and confident demeanor overshadowed everything. Dana was no longer a victim of the burn attack. She was a warrior, an inspiring speaker about the true value of inner beauty. Her story reminds us that no matter how life may crush us, as long as we hold on to hope, we can still bloom brilliantly. Dallas Wiens lost his entire face, including his eyes, nose, and mouth, after a horrific electric shock accident while working at height. He woke up in a world without light and no longer had a complete face to face his young daughter. The greatest pain Dallas felt was not losing his eyesight, but the fear that his daughter would never be able to kiss his face again due to the severe burn scars. In 2011, Dallas became the first American to undergo a full-face transplant. The doctors worked tirelessly to recreate his facial structure from the tissue of a donor. Although the surgery could not restore his eyesight, it gave him a new appearance, allowing him to feel the warmth and kisses from his loved ones. This was a monumental turning point that helped Dallas regain the sacred connection with his family and society that he thought he had lost forever. Today, Dallas Wiens lives a meaningful life as a happy father and a motivational speaker. He often shares that his new face is not only the result of advanced medical technology, but also a gift of humanity and sharing. Through his journey, Dallas wants to convey that appearance may be important, but love and the presence of loved ones are the most valuable things. He has found his own light, even though his eyes can no longer see. Jacquelyn Saburido was once a young college student with a bright future ahead, until a car accident caused by a drunk driver set her car on fire. The cruel flames took away her ears, nose, eyelids, and hands, leaving a disfigured face that was unrecognizable. From a beautiful girl, Jacquelyn had to face the harsh reality and endure dozens of painful reconstructive surgeries just to maintain the most basic functions of life. Instead of choosing a life of seclusion and suffering, Jacquelyn courageously stepped into the public eye to become a symbol of the anti-drunk driving campaign. She accepted letting the world see her scars, embracing the pain of recalling the horrific memories, all with the hope that no one else would have to endure the tragedy she experienced. The cosmetic surgeries at this point helped improve her appearance, so that she could feel more confident in front of the camera, delivering messages that raised public awareness. Although she passed away in 2019, Jacquelyn's legacy continues to touch millions of hearts. She transformed her pain into a valuable lesson, proving that a noble soul can shine despite physical imperfections. The surgeries didn't return her old face, but they gave her the strength to fulfill her noble mission. Did her selflessness change your perspective on beauty? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and leave a sub to support us. Sammy Basso was born with progeria syndrome, a rare disease that causes the body to age many times faster than normal. From a young age, Sammy had the appearance of an elderly man with wrinkled skin and severely declining health. Instead of succumbing to the death sentence of early aging, Sammy chose to face it with optimism and wisdom, becoming a biologist to study the very disease that affected him. Sammy has undergone numerous medical interventions and cosmetic procedures to minimize the negative effects of aging on his face and body. These surgeries were not intended for rejuvenation in exchange for vanity, but to help him maintain organ function and alleviate daily discomfort. Each procedure was a battle for Sammy to extend the precious time he has in this life, so he could continue contributing to science. The life of Sammy Basso is a song of cherishing life and the thirst for knowledge. He did not let his aging body limit his youthful spirit and enthusiasm. Sammy proved that age and appearance are just numbers and outward looks, while intellect and love for life are the things that endure over time. He passed away in 2024, but his spirit remains an endless source of inspiration for those facing the harshest challenges of fate. Louise Wedderburn was born with FOP syndrome, an extremely rare disease that causes soft tissues and muscles in the body to gradually turn into bone. This condition is like an invisible armor, slowly locking the joints, making her body stiffen like a living statue. Despite carrying such a harsh physical imperfection, Louise has always nurtured a deep passion for fashion and beauty, determined not to let fate dictate the radiance of her soul. Due to the nature of FOP, where any surgical intervention could cause bones to grow more rapidly, Louise cannot undergo invasive cosmetic surgeries. Instead, she focuses on skincare treatments and artistic makeup to highlight the delicate features of her face. These gentle medical interventions help her maintain maximum flexibility in her facial muscles, allowing her to smile and express herself in front of the camera. For Louise, beauty is not found in the perfection of movement, but in the unwavering presence of a woman who does not surrender to adversity. The story of Louise Wedderburn has inspired the fashion industry to embrace diversity and non-traditional beauty. She appeared in major magazines, confidently strutting within her ability to prove that illness can lock the body, but cannot imprison dreams. Louise reminds the world that each of us is a unique work of art, and the value of a person lies in how they shine even in the most challenging circumstances. Tiffany Geigel was born with Charcot-Levin syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that causes the spine to shorten and the chest to deform, resulting in a petite and distinct physique compared to others. From a young age, she had to face countless curious stares and negative assumptions about her mobility. However, instead of retreating, Tiffany found comfort and strength in dance, transforming her imperfect body into a highly expressive artistic tool. Tiffany's medical journey included numerous orthopedic surgeries and supportive cosmetic interventions to alleviate pressure on her internal organs and improve the aesthetics of her neck and chest area. These surgeries were crucial, helping her achieve better balance and reduce functional pain when performing difficult dance moves. The doctors worked meticulously to help her achieve her most confident appearance, enabling her not only to stand firm on her feet, but also to soar on the professional art stage. Today, Tiffany is a renowned ballet and contemporary dancer in New York, shattering all body image stereotypes in the dance world. She proves that technique and emotion can overcome any barriers related to size or skeletal structure. When Tiffany dances, the audience no longer sees someone with a rare syndrome, but only a talented artist with mesmerizing movements. She is a living testament to how medical surgery combined with determination can create true miracles. Pan Xianhang, known as the Mermaid Boy in China, was born with the most severe form of congenital ichthyosis. His entire body is covered by thick, dry, and cracked skin, resembling fish scales, causing excruciating pain and relentless itching. This condition not only affects his health, but also makes it difficult for him to move and interact socially due to his distinctive appearance. Family and charitable organizations have supported Pan in undergoing specialized dermatological treatments and some medical aesthetic procedures to soften the layers of keratinization. Doctors used targeted medications and restorative bathing techniques to gradually remove the thick scales, prevent infections, and improve his appearance. Although a single surgery couldn't completely cure him, these persistent interventions have made Pan's skin more comfortable, giving him the opportunity to attend school like his peers. Pan Xianhang's journey is a moving testament to the love of family and the perseverance of medicine. Despite facing pain every day, the boy keeps his innocent smile, teaching us a lesson in courage and the fight to be ourselves. Through Pan's image, the world gains a deeper understanding of the need for empathy and the importance of not stigmatizing those who are different. Does his determination move you? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit like, share, and leave a sub to support us. Joanne O'Riordan is one of the very few people in the world born with total Amelia syndrome, completely without arms and legs. From her very first breath, she had to face a world designed for those with all four limbs. However, her physical disability could not stop Joanne from becoming a speaker, a social activist, and a symbol of resilience in Ireland and around the world. Although she did not undergo surgery to create prosthetic limbs due to her unique body structure, Joanne has undergone several cosmetic and orthodontic procedures on her jaw and face to make it easier for her to use mouth or chin-supported devices. These interventions helped her face become more graceful and significantly aided her speech, allowing her voice to resonate more powerfully in campaigns advocating for the rights of people with disabilities. Joanne's beauty does not come from the perfection of her body, but from the radiant smile that is always present on her face. Joanne has stood before the United Nations to advocate for the development of robotic technology to assist people with disabilities, proving that intellect and spirit have no limits. She lives an independent life, graduated from university, and became a respected sports journalist. Her story is a powerful affirmation that appearance or physical limitations are only a part of the human experience and never a barrier for a heart eager to contribute to society. Enam Heikeens is a famous model with skin covered by patchy vitiligo. Instead of trying to hide or treat it to even out her skin tone like many others, Enam decided to turn this difference into her personal brand. However, during the development of her career, she also sought the help of skincare specialists to perform deep skincare treatments, protecting the sensitive areas of her skin that had lost pigmentation from environmental damage. For Enam, cosmetic interventions are not about changing who she is, but about celebrating the uniqueness of the patches on her body. She often shares her use of light therapies and medical skincare treatments to keep her skin healthy and radiant under the stage lights. Taking care of her appearance helps her feel more confident as she walks the runway, becoming an inspiration for thousands of young people who also have similar conditions, but are still struggling with self-esteem. Enam Heikeens has redefined the concept of perfection in the fashion industry. She shows the world that the patches on her skin are not flaws of creation, but natural, artistic patterns. Through her striking photographs, Enam sends the message, "Love the skin you're in." She is not only a model, but also an ambassador of confidence, helping people understand that cosmetic surgery or aesthetic care is truly about loving ourselves more. Harmony Rose Allen was a vibrant little girl, but her life changed completely when she contracted the devastating disease of meningitis at just a toddler. The illness forced doctors to make the heartbreaking decision to amputate both her arms and legs to save her life. However, Harmony never allowed her lack of limbs to stop her from exploring the world. She still learned to paint, play, and spread joy to those around her with an incredibly positive spirit. Throughout her journey of growing up, Harmony underwent numerous reconstructive surgeries and stump-shaping procedures to effectively use assistive devices and prosthetic limbs. Cosmetic and orthopedic surgeons worked together to ensure that the sensitive areas of her skin were not harmed, and to create maximum comfort for her when moving. These medical interventions not only helped her physically, but also boosted her confidence in her appearance when stepping into society, dispelling any feelings of self-doubt. Harmony is not only a symbol of hope, but also proof that happiness lies in appreciating what we have. With prosthetic legs and a courageous heart, she is steadily pursuing her dreams, affirming that nothing is impossible if we have enough faith. Do you have a dream you haven't dared to pursue yet? Share your story in the comments so we can inspire each other. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to support our next inspiring journeys. Leslie Lemke was born with severe disabilities, including cerebral palsy and the absence of eyeballs, which led to the removal of his eyes when he was very young. Despite living in permanent darkness and facing communication challenges, Leslie possesses a miraculous musical talent. He can perfectly play any piece of music after hearing it just once. Music became his language, his light, and the way Leslie connected his soul to the outside world. In addition to neurological interventions, Leslie also underwent several facial aesthetic procedures to improve the structure of his eye sockets and jaw, helping him achieve a more harmonious appearance when performing on large stages. These surgeries were not only cosmetic but also supported basic functions, making him more comfortable during his artistic performances. The attentive medical care has helped Leslie not just be a patient, but a true piano artist, moving thousands of audiences with his pure melodies. The life of Leslie Lemke is a powerful testament to the savant syndrome, where physical limitations open the door to extraordinary brain abilities. He doesn't need eyes to see the beauty of life because he experiences it through every piano key and the rising and falling notes of music. Leslie's story reminds us of the diversity of human intelligence and the importance of nurturing talent regardless of appearance or physical imperfections. Amy Brooks was born with tetraphocamelia syndrome, a rare condition that left her without arms and legs. Abandoned by her biological parents at birth, Amy was fortunate to be adopted by a family with a compassionate heart who taught her that she could do anything if she truly tried. With unyielding determination, Amy taught herself to write, cook, do makeup, and even sew using her mouth and shoulders, turning what seemed impossible into everyday realities. Although Amy does not have limbs to undergo traditional orthopedic surgeries, she has undergone specialized cosmetic and dental procedures to ensure that her teeth and jaw remain strong, as they are her most important hands. Doctors also assist her with skin care and maintaining a balanced facial structure, allowing her to feel more confident when sharing life skills through videos on social media. The cosmetic interventions here serve to support functionality and boost confidence for a woman who is always striving for independence. Amy Brooks is now a renowned author, speaker, and YouTuber, inspiring millions to overcome their own limitations. She never sees herself as a victim of fate, instead, viewing challenges as opportunities to strengthen her resilience. Amy's story affirms that a person's value lies in their willpower and determination, not in their appearance or physical parts. She is a living testament to the fact that true freedom starts from within the mind. Each face we've seen carries its own unique story, yet they all share one common point: the desire to live and be themselves. These surgeries didn't just correct physical imperfections, but also served as a bridge to help them overcome insecurities and reach happiness. They have proven that no matter how unusual the appearance, a person's true value always shines through the resilience and strength of their spirit. If this story of resilience has touched your heart, please support me by hitting like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next incredible journeys. Don't forget to leave a comment sharing which character inspired you the most. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.